Welcome back, everybody. Joe here. Today we're doing episode 7 of season 1 of Hannibal. Last week's episode was big, man. It was a good time. For as bleak as this show can be. But it had a lot of the Silence of the Lambs influences in the episode. Eddie Izzard giving a great performance. Dr. Gideon, right? That's his name. It sounded familiar, but of course, I think I read somewhere that, that was going to be the name of Hannibal Lecter in Silence of the Lambs if they couldn't get the rights. Because the rights of this franchise are a mess. I know that, Clarice Starling is owned by different people. I mean, the story of Red Dragon is, its own thing as well. So, yeah, lots of rights issues with this franchise. And I guess Anthony Hopkins' character's name was going to be Dr. Gideon if they couldn't get Hannibal Lecter. Which is kind of confusing, but, I like the fact that they're winking towards it in this show. And, I mean, at this point in the show, I feel like this is wholly original. So all bets are off. I mean, who knows if they're going to change stuff from the story of Red Dragon. I mean, let alone Silence of the Lambs. But it felt like Anna Klumsky's character last week, by the way. Great to see her. Miriam. She really did feel like a Clarice Starling stand-in. And I mean that in the best way. So Jack has got some demons, obviously. We found out Hannibal killed her. I feel like the show has just started ratcheting it up, and we're in for some crazy stuff ahead of us. Especially since Hannibal is we're getting more and more of him each episode, and this dude is so sick. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where this is going to go. Also, if he's going to be caught or figured out in the first season, because the season does go for a few. The show does go for a few seasons, and I'm not sure if we spend the whole run of the show with him kind of evading the police, being on their side, or if there is a situation where he is kind of on the run or something. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Dinner and the show. Have you seen him cook? It's an entire performance. He used to throw such exquisite dinner parties. You heard me. Used to.
And I will again, once inspiration strikes. Oh, don't say too much. You must leave something for us to discuss next week.
Okay, this is creepy. I would just walk the other way. I wouldn't go in there. Am I crazy for that? Yeah, I would just walk in and be like, nope. Oh, it's a dream, probably. Yeah.
The reason he left you Miriam Lassie's arm is so he could poke you with it.
Yeah.
If he was killing again, he wouldn't be subtle about it. He would just pick up the phone.
My question is, does he have the rest of her?
It wasn't to get to his kidney.
The Ripper already took it with him. Or her.
I'd say him. Going for the heart, probably interrupted. It's intact. Traumatized, but it's intact.
I can't believe how graphic this show really is, honestly. I thought it was going to be a watered down, it's on cable, so I didn't think it was going to be this extreme.
This wasn't brutal. The killer wasn't killing, he was trying
to keep him alive.
The Ripper left his victim in a church pew using his tongue as a page marker in the Bible he was holding.
That is very theatrical.
They'll catch the Ripper. Eventually.
Yeah, well, I want to catch him now.
Well, this takes precedence, right?
He looks normal.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell what he is.
It's chilling to think that, you know what I mean? And that's a great cut straight to Hannibal.
I tried to get your attention.
I was aware of that.
I knew that you were aware. Even though you were pretending that you weren't.
You don't want to be friends with this guy.
But I really don't know who you are outside this room.
I'm your psychiatrist.
Yeah, you don't want to know him.
And we like the same things. I think that we would make good friends. It makes me sad that I have to pay to see you.
It might be time to stop taking him on as a client. And I don't mean kill him.
And I feel like if I was his friend, that I would have been able to help save him from himself.
Okay, so Franklin might have some really bad issues.
Hello. Come on in.
Gillian Anderson, right?
And hope that the actual you gets what he needs.
Version of me.
Yeah, so even his psychiatrist can tell something's up.
Patient who wears a person suit.
Maybe it's less of a person suit and more of a human veil.
Yeah, that's good.
You and I are friendly.
But they're not
You
friends.
are my patient.
Yeah,
and
see?
my colleague.
This is really interesting. This is very well written.
She was drinking with a patient. I have an unconventional psychiatrist.
Well, we have that in common.
Right.
Especially for evening appointments.
How long have you been seeing a psychiatrist?
Since I chose to be a psychiatrist.
It's probably healthy. I mean,
Organ harvesters?
Jack's looking for a serial killer he can't seem to catch. It's a brilliant diversion.
oh, this is wild.
May I ask for your business card, please? For my records.
Oh, man. Oh, right into the recipes. You know, I can't remember where I saw it, but I read something somewhere that said that, like, serial killers want to get caught. I don't know if Hannibal wants to get caught, but it's like he wants acknowledgement for what he's doing, right?
You need a hand.
I think I must have hit a rock or something. It gouged my gas tank.
It wasn't a rock. Dear God. He's so scary. Oh! What?
But he also took his heart, which, if you recall, is what he tried to do in the hotel, but was interrupted before he could paint his picture.
That's so gnarly.
Were entirely removed.
They're like USB cables. You keep them intact for an easy reconnect.
We're Mr. Caldwell's heart and kidney.
That's one way of looking at it. So jacked up.
I've been unspeakably rude. I haven't offered you a drink.
I appreciate beer more than wine.
Beer brewed in a wine barrel. 2 years, I bottle it myself.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Human remains used to brew that.
A Cabernet Sauvignon wine barrel.
I love your palate.
You see, I don't have a palate like that. I could never guess.
Have affairs.
Flirtatiously change the subject. You have that pathology in common.
Or we just have you in common.
Lady, you don't want to have an affair with this guy. He's really doing a number on Jack. Yep. He is feeling guilty. Like, so much guilt.
He's missing a spleen.
What do they use for that meat?
Right, so we're either looking for someone with short bowels or Ripper's making sausage.
Oh, well, there you go.
And you could still kill a guy for parts that doesn't break that taboo.
I was agreeing with you.
Well, okay, I was. Your tone
Okay.
was...
Good morning. Please come in.
Franklin, run.
Jose's has the best selection of artisanal cheeses in Baltimore City or county.
He's got a great suit, by the way.
No, not to be defensive. I just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was in a fraternity. I tried things, you know.
So this guy's an obsessive who wants a friend.
Being alone comes with a dull ache, doesn't it?
It makes me think of Heat. I am alone, I'm not lonely.
Well? Well?
He's daydreaming? Like, is he asleep?
Felt as if I was asleep. I need to
Look
stop
like it.
sleeping altogether. Best way to avoid bad dreams.
You gotta sleep.
It's a public shaming.
Takes their organs away because in his mind they don't deserve them.
It's kind of like the teacher coaching you through the answers.
He was humiliating Jack.
Did it work?
freaked him out.
And Dr. Lecter, what a surprise. We have a lead. Do you care to help us catch the Ripper?
How could I refuse?
Right, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna see this.
If the ambulance radio is on, I can use the DF sweep to find it.
Good.
Yeah, I mean,
This is very educational.
Any emergency vehicle, right?
Show me your hands.
He'll die.
Dr. Lecter!
Yeah, I mean, he's a doctor, so...
He was removing his kidney. Poorly. I can stop the bleeding.
Do it.
He has surgery tools around him. This would be a little risky. I mean, especially if you're Hannibal. You know, the sad thing is, it does look delicious.
I transferred my passion for anatomy into the culinary arts. I fix minds instead of bodies, and no one's died as a result of my therapy.
If he was a good person, that'd be really cool, but, you know... It's really clever how they had him stocking up his freezer, getting ready for his dinner party the whole episode.
Before we begin, you must all be warned. Nothing here is vegetarian.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the show rocks. This is really good. What I really enjoyed most about this episode was kind of the... It involved Franklin, but like the whole idea of like wanting to be friends with your psychiatrist. Because clearly Hannibal has a similar dilemma with his psychiatrist, played by, I think that was Gillian Anderson. Obviously, it's a different dynamic with him and her. But with Franklin, he is an obsessive who... He's got some issues. And I don't know how far it's going to go. If I was going to bet on it, it's probably like... I wonder if he does overstep a boundary, and knowing Hannibal just makes him disappear. That would be a guess of mine. Maybe they're doing a misdirect with that. But this is the first time we saw that character since, I think... Was it the first episode? It might have been the first episode. So I'm a little worried about that. Also, just maybe the grossest episode we've had so far, because obviously they're not using human organs on the show, but they're using organs, and the implication of it being people is like really gnarly and gross, and it's like the final product looks delicious, but when he's cutting all the meat up, it's so gross. Like, it puts a really gross knot in my stomach. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. A couple glances between Will and Hannibal that are curious that I found curious. I do think Will is going to get suspicious at some point. But like I said in the beginning, I'm not sure if it's going to be this season, or if it's going to be next season, or I think there's only 3 seasons, so it could be the very last one. But I do think that, it's going to happen. I mean, especially since, like, I'm hesitant to call them friends, but this episode made such a big deal out of them being... made such a big deal about the theme of friendship that I think that Hannibal might see Will as a friend, maybe more so than, like, something he can kind of control. Because at first I thought he was kind of being like a puppet master, and he is in many ways, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there is a bond between these two guys, and if anything, he's playing God with Jack more so than he is with Will now. So I don't know. The way this is unfolding is really interesting. And I do think that Hannibal is similar to Franklin in the sense that he is probably looking for a friend. So, but this was a really good episode. I will catch you guys next week.